Good morning, guys. This is Tuesday, the 5th for KAP. We talked about paying for college yesterday, so here is a warm-up. Please read these questions, answer them, pause, and play when you're ready. All right, Jimmy saved that much money for college, and he also received $4,000 per year in scholarships. His annual tuition and room and board is that much. If Jimmy went to college for 4 years, how much money would he still need to pay for all 4 years? Okay, so we need to make a game plan. What is our game plan? What's the first step we need to do? Will, what's the first step we need to do?
You need to add up all of his debt, like
costs. Let's say costs. Okay, so to do that, we need to do what?
4,000 times 4 because he's going to it for 4 years.
Well, that's going to be the scholarships. Let's do the cost. Again, scholarships is to help pay. What's going to be a cost?
The tuition and the board.
Yeah, so I need to take that 10,560 and multiply it by, you said? 4 years, okay? I'm going to do this on my calculator because y'all already worked this out. What did y'all get? $42,240. Okay, is college expensive? Absolutely. Okay. Then what do I need to do next, Haley? Very good. Okay, so that's going to be a cost, and we got our help. So 4,000 times 4 gives me how much, Haley? 16,000. And then do I have any other help, Haley? Yes. What's the other help I have? Okay, and so with those 200, those two numbers, what do I need to do? Add them. Do y'all agree with that number? Okay, Andrew, what's going to be my last step?
You say number is fine.
Y'all agree? Yeah. Okay. So, what are some options Jimmy could use to pay for the remaining costs? Shivani, what's something to do? He could apply for grants, okay, based on financial need. June? He could take out a student loan. With student loans, what's going to go on with a student loan? Yes.
He's going to have to pay it back.
He's going to have to pay it back. Will he have to pay extra? Most likely. Okay. What's another option? Carolyn? He can work while he studies. Any other job options? Yeah. Yeah. Family sports. Grandma, I love you a lot. Have I told you lately how beautiful your eyeballs are? Okay. You could. There's lots of options. You got work study, loans, apply for grant, apply for more scholarships. We got options. Okay. Well, let's go over homework. I'm gonna not record this after teacher. All right. All right. Congratulations. You have all been accepted into the college of your dreams. Let's celebrate. Yay! Okay. So, what's gonna happen today is we're gonna figure out just how much college is gonna cost us. Okay. So, what's gonna happen? You are gonna choose what university or college you go to. Okay. You're gonna fill in this information, and you're gonna go onto the Googles, and you're gonna look up the annual tuition. Annual means how long? Yearly tuition. Okay. So you're going to record all that amount and find out the room and board for a year. If it says a semester, do y'all know how many semesters are in a year? There are 2 semesters usually. Okay. Typically, you have your fall and your spring semester. Some people do summer semesters, but that's less common. So if it gives you a semester cost to figure out the annual, you would need to multiply it again by 2. Okay? So you're going to find that total cost for 1 year. Then to figure out the cost for 4 years, you're going to multiply it by 4. Great. Awesome. Okay? That shouldn't be too bad. Next, you're going to get some help from Miss Lyra. Okay? What's going to happen in these little baskets? You have grants, you have scholarships, and you have savings. Y'all are going to pick from the basket. Okay, everyone's going to be different. There are some with none in there. So, something to be careful on though. So some of these things, grant scholarships, some of them say just a number, and then some of them will say like 500 or whatever number per year. If it says it per year, what's gonna happen is like in this little section, you're gonna copy and paste that amount each time. But let's say it gives me $20,000 in grants. It doesn't say per year, it just says 20,000. How could I figure out each year? Divide by 4, and I would get 5,000, okay? So you have to pay attention to the wording on your slips of paper, because it could be different on all three of them, okay? For savings though, it's only gonna give you a number that you're gonna fill in, and that one you will have to do what? Divide by 4, okay? So theoretically, these columns should all be the same, okay? And then to find the total cost, you'll add the scholarships, grants, and savings. That's going to give you your total funds for that year. Does that make sense? Yes, it does. Okay? So after that, you're going to figure out, did I have enough money to pay? Yes, no, maybe so. Some might. Okay? Then it's going to lead you through different questions that you need to answer. Yes, sir. What happens if you have extra money? You pay that money, you let your parents keep that money so that they can maybe buy you a nice Christmas present.
Yay.
Okay? Yes, sir. Okay, remember, we're doing our, all right. I believe we're all letting y'all use, if you want to check your math with like a calculator, I definitely understand that, because these are big numbers and small mistakes, like big errors, and I would hate to be fast as we work this. As long as we actually understand how to multiply and divide on a regular basis. Okay, you will be turning this in at the end of class, and please make sure you return the slips to the correct date. At home, just make sure you get that to your teacher.